Okay. Sands, what's going on, bro? Probably said he'd be right back. I see 0 viewers and shit. But Black Lion, Jono Quinn. I know my boy's coming in for the Senran Kagura stream, man. Senran Kagura main squad, bro. They all coming in. Where's JJ, man? He usually be with you, Jono. You know where he at, bro? Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna start this up today. Alright, so let me get rid of the image. I only usually put this image unless, you know. There he is. Mike, what's going on, bro? What is going on, everybody? I did promise that I'd get some Senran Kagura going in on Tuesday, man. We're going to be covering up the post walkthrough, which is the DLC story on hard mode. I cannot wait for this. Let me put on the game volume. Yeah, everyone's doing good. I mean, I was talking on the Discord with the crew like yesterday, man. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, time for more bouncing boobs. Let's go. So, let's see. We're going to be covering the DLC episodes this time on hard mode. I think I finished them on hard mode before, but yeah. We're going to be covering up the 2 DLC. They're going to be basically, they're only 10 episodes for both sides. Yumi's side and Miyabi's side. Basically the prequels before Shinobi Versus, so yeah, these DLC were pretty much added in, you know, something new for the game that they did years ago around 2018. So yeah. I honestly like how they added in Yumi and them as characters, you know, when the game released and stuff. I like that. So let's get on with the special missions, which we've already cleared because I beat the game once before. Now I'm doing it on hard mode in 2021. So let's see. So we'll start off with Yumi's side, then we're gonna go on with Miyabi's side. So both DLC sides have about 10 episodes. So this stream will be like about 2 hours. Because, you know, when I did both sides, they take about an hour to beat if you watch the cutscenes and stuff like that. And don't skip a thing. But they take about 2 hours to beat if you put 1 hour together and another hour together. So let's go. Yep, more fans and support too. So like Hanzo and Hebijo, we don't get a start off. We don't get like a regular start off or anything, since these are just DLC episodes. So this is when Ryobi and Ryona were in Gassen Academy. They started off in Gassen Academy first, way before they decided to extract revenge on Miyabi and them. But Ryobi and them were planning to leave Gassen actually, but yeah. This covers the events of Force Shinobi Versus. And a backstory within a backstory. Yes! This is before our little twin sisters decided to take revenge on Miyabi before they joined Hebijo and all that stuff. This covers the prequel from both sides, so... And Ryona's just obviously following Ryobi because they're twins, so obviously they're gonna follow her. She's the one with the brain, so... Oh no. I can't believe she said that. Oh no. Yes, these twins lost their sister. They lost their sister, man. To Yoma. Oh my god. If y'all don't remember, Ryobi and Ryona have an elder sister who was brought home to them as a corpse.
決戦のトップに立つ。お姉ちゃんが果たせなかった思いを叶えるために。
And remember, Yumi's point of view was so different here. Her point of view on justice was a bit different here, way before she met Asuka. Yumi was mad to begin with. Her view on justice was completely different, and it clouded her mind. Literally, the ninja brought Ryoki, their elder sister. The sisters see their sister come home as a corpse. Trust me, their pain is much crazier than you think. You know, at this point, Yumi and her friends believe that you said that proves this Yumi is from a different timeline. I guess so. You know, Alex said the same thing too. Nicholas, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Did you ever say something about oh, there's Alex. Oh, I was thinking you said something about you know how Yumi had a different point of view a different point of view on justice and stuff. Well, Jonah was saying that it proves that this Yumi is from a different timeline. You think so or not? Because we followed this exact Yumi straight to Shinobi Versus. Xenon, what's going on, bro? There's no other Yumi from a different universe, right, Alex? I was thinking you said something like that too, but nah. I guess she is. Yeah, and in the end, these little twins didn't really rule anything. They ended up leaving this school just to take revenge on a different school. I kind of like this Yumi better than the Yumi later on, you know, after a fight with Asuka, because honestly, I kind of like this ruthless type of Yumi, you know, a little bit. Watch, we're drawing near to the part where Ryobi and Ryona leave Gesen Academy. They're going straight to Heavy, Joe. They're going to leave. We're drawing near to it. We're getting close to that part. This Yumi's not the one of Shinobi Versus.
そうですか。私と同じですね。ユミ、黒影様亡き後、わしらは何を目的に戦えばいいのでしょうか。目を閉じれば
The Yumi in the DLC seems much deadly to me. Honestly, I kind of like this Yumi better.
その度にわしは
She's not merciful to her opponents.
止まらなくなる。
I mean, I gotta go to work at 4 p.m. today, but I'm off on Friday. Got you. Alright.
よさくらさん、
I'm on. For me, I'm off for 4 days. So
わしは
she does not know yet
黒影様
about
に
what Asuka did or what she didn't do.
黒影様に喜んでほしかった。黒影様に褒めてほしかった。もう一度、もう一度。よくやったと頭を撫でてもらいたいんじゃ。
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right.
温かい手で
And Shinobi versus Kurokage, like Kurokage died after the fight between Yumi and Asuka. So yeah, you're definitely right.
悲しいことがあればなく、それなのに
And I honestly don't think that so. Okay, so in this one right here in the prequel, Kurokage dies before all those events. Wow.
ユミ、
So the DLC from here and Shinobi versus are two completely different things, two completely different universes. Then
とんでもない。
also seen the new trailer of Bowser's Fury for the Switch, like Sunrise, Odyssey, and 3D World, all mixed into one. Are you kidding? What the?
侮辱したのと同じ意味ですから。
So Mario doing the same thing too?
こいつら雰囲気やべえぞ。
What's? You know what? So Mario does the same thing too. What about Sonic? How does? I'm not gonna add Sonic Adventure 1 or 2, but like, what about all the other Sonic games? Are all of those like connected or from different universes? Because if that's the case, then explain Silver and Blaze if we're talking Sonic universe, or explain any of the stuff from the Mario universe. I said, damn.
ご隊長。はい。前準備ちゃう。任務開始。殴っても殴っても、倒しても倒しても、心が晴れることはなし。
That's hard mode for you.
虚しさだけが膨らんでいきます。しかし、
Ooh, yeah. Back up. Kurokage is dead on this DLC. I mean, I'm hearing Yozakura cry and stuff. She's saying I wanted Kurokage to pat me on the head one more time and stuff. She said, what are we gonna do without Kurokage? I mean, I'm confused because it says this is the prequel to Yumi's this is the prequel of Yumi's story, but in Shinobi Versus doesn't Kurokage die after the fight between Yumi and Asuka, because they visit his grave after the fight, and from what we've seen in the flashback of the anime in season 2 of Asuka and Yumi's battle, it does show Kurokage stopping the fight between them after that, after Yumi loses. And I'm thinking, and they said that Kurokage died after the end of the battle between the both of them. Yeah, I think they here know about Kurokage's kids. Oh, okay.
悲しみを忘れることができても
Something like the DLC sets it like before the battle or something like that, or after he's dead and stuff. And literally, because Ryobi and Ryona, like, and this was like, he was supposed to, he said, but not his death, more like, what would they do if he dies? Okay. Got you, alright.
あんな連中追いかけてさらに痛めつける必要もないでしょう。どうしたんですか、ユミ。悲しみを忘れるために意味のない戦いを。
Haruka got that Admiral jacket on.
黒影おじさまがこの姿を見たら
She really
どう
do.
思うでしょう。
Oh my god, she do.
情けないと思うでしょうね。でも わしは黒影様の死を受け入れられ、悲しみを忘れるにはこうするしかないんです。
私は両備さんに言われました。
両備？あの1年生の？
私の胸の中には熱く
She acts like more of a general than an admiral to me. I mean, everyone treats a big sister general probably, but everyone in the Crimson Squad treats Homura like Homura's like the big sister and stuff like that. She's like the brains and stuff. Well, I wouldn't say Mirai is. Mirai is the techno nerd, but Homura's like the. I mean, Haruka's like the brains. Fleet Admiral Haruka. I wouldn't go that far. Always wonder how many of those robots Haruka got. Seems endless. Have we ever seen? I mean, question is, have we ever seen? Well, you said, wait a second. I think Kurokage died here. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's going on over here? So you said they're from. So it wouldn't just be Yumi. It wouldn't just be a different universe Yumi, right? It would also be a different like universe itself too. So if that's the case, then in this universe, Kurokage died before the battle, or just different universe then? Just different universe, all right. Probably, I don't know. She have like a factory for them being developed. I'm guessing like unless we've all seen Haruka's room, or Haruka probably has, well, then again they don't go to, they're not in Hebijo anymore, so I can't really say, but I think somewhere in their secret hideout, in the Crimson Squad secret hideout, there's somewhere where Haruka keeps all of her, you know, robots and stuff. Because remember, Homura and them live in a big cave. They live in a cave. That's literally their secret hideout. So where would Haruka be able to put all of her robots, or even a factory for that matter? How much of money it costs to have one of them bots? I mean, I don't know. The only robot we've seen Haruka with is it's pretty much the one she usually fights with when we play as her. Serious cash needed, I guess. I guess so. All right, 1, 2. All right. 3. All right. So Gassen favorite academy? I know what you mean, bro. Not only that, man, it has such a peaceful soundtrack. You know, this is an actual other universe. This might explain something that was bothering me. And what's that? I gotta let it all out. What would that be? But I kind of like how they keep us in the loop like this. Like, I honestly kind of like how they keep us in a loop. But yes, Gassen Academy, definitely favorite academy. Plus, it's like peaceful when you're there. Like, you just stay under the Sakura blossom tree, and it's just like, that is a Sakura blossom tree, right? Well, how they keep me in the loop. I sometimes get in the loop over, you know, different parts of the universe and stuff in Senran Kagura. Mostly stuff like that. Because if that's the case, then I get to, you know, it's more effort putting in more of the lore and stuff for Senran Kagura. I mean, not us fans mostly, those who don't really know that much about it, and just like those out there who know some about it but don't know like the difference in the universes and stuff, and just play the game itself and just follow the original story, if you know what I mean. Then it'd be a good way, like, for your Discord to literally just, for you to fill them in and stuff. For those who actually join the Discord, you could just fill them in on stuff, on what's going on. They could be saying, why is Kurokage dead before the events of Shinobiverse? And then you just give them that talk about the whole different universes and stuff. I think it sounds good. We are coming close to the problematic stuff. Well, if Senran Kagura 7 could come out, I feel like we'd honestly get some answers and stuff, and We just need to get rid of that Sony censorship, man. If Sony censorship can't work, then maybe Nintendo. No, I'm kidding. No way, not Nintendo. It's a Crimson Squad second best. All right, you're right. You're right about that. I love Murakumo's theme. It's like a Sengoku Basara or a freaking something from the Sengoku age or something like that. You know, I like that. Right. That would be the most important part. Definitely Kurokage. I gotta check out Sengoku Basara as well. I think my uncle had like a Blu-ray set downstairs. I might check it out. Said JJ said, I think everyone needs to get together with the Senran Kagura developers and stand up against Sony and face them to shut down the censorship for Senran Kagura futures to come. We could do that, but let's not do that around the cold time. We should actually do that. We should do that when it's not brick outside, and actually do that when it's warm, around the summertime. That way we have a reason to stay out there. Get some snacks and stuff, you know, like we're waiting at GameStop for a midnight launch. We could literally wait out there all day and just stay on strike. You got the Blu-ray sets too? Oh, here comes Riona. Riona. She wants it next. I think we need to have Bankai to run as Senran Kagura fanbase president and get Sony to stand down as this censorship bully that they are. I mean, if you guys think I'm good enough for it, I mean, I'll go for it. I can just explain the info and stuff for Senran Kagura and stuff, but the one who explains the, you know, the ins and outs of it for the universes and stuff would definitely be Alex. I'd get him to explain the most confusing parts and everything. When people ask the most confusing questions, you know. Shame they only make the Sengoku Basara game in Japan these days. Heck, if I have to, I'll go change my PlayStation or any system straight to Japan import and then get them off like that. Yeah, a badass speech for Senran Kagura. I don't know, maybe I could say, I mean, I'll go for the speech. And the speech I'd probably say is, we will not abide by you, or something like that. Like, put together all the quotes and everything that each academy says, and just literally put them all together in one badass speech. It would be good, yeah. Wow, I didn't think I was that qualified. Well, if you all will join me and take a stand, then shit, how do I refuse? I'll go for it. So you have Sengoku Basara 4. Sumeragi only took me like a day to learn the menu in Japan. Yo, that's, like I said, that's me in so many ways. Cause when I played the unreleased Naruto Clash of Ninja games that they never bring out in the USA, in the US, I honestly had the same problem too. I had the same problem understanding the Japanese and stuff, but now I understand it now. So there's like games like Clash of Ninja 4, Clash of Ninja Special. I understand all those now in Japanese now, but for Clash of Ninja 4, people work on the translation and all that stuff, the English translation, and And it's actually good that I can, you know,
確かにそうかもしれません。
that's literally me right there. And if the developers notice on what the fan base is doing to help, Bankai could be a character for both games and the anime series as a promo. I'm liking your ideas there. It actually, that's perfect. That's perfect.
両備さんにも言いましたが、私はリーダーの座にこだわりなどありません。ただ、後輩が挑んでくるのなら、全身全霊をもって迎え撃つ。それが先輩
That would really work. I think I could go for that. Yeah.
やられっぱなしじゃリョウナちゃんの負けになっちゃうから、ユミ先輩にも気持ちよくなってもらうね。リョウナちゃんの愛いっぱいの攻撃で。
I'm already loving this. Did y'all? I should have muted that part of my mic. Have you met already Naraku here? You mean like in the game? I think those two were just I think those two aren't really in the oh wait, yes they are. I think they're in Miyabi's part of the story. I don't think Naraku is actually shown in the story for both DLCs, but Kagura is though. She shows up in the Abyssal. But I don't think she shows up in the I don't think she shows up in Yumi's story. Because I think Yumi and them, it's all about dealing with stuff at the I guess an academy. You know, daily school battles and all that stuff. Katsuki, what's going on?
絶対変態に絶対正義が負けるわけにはいきません。
Is it wrong that I have an addiction to frantic mode and like literally go to this mode at the start, like in every one of my missions? I did this for my old YouTube walkthrough series for this game. Naraku's actually shown here. Actually shows here. It's been a while since I did the DLC story. I gotta see. All right, I'll take your word for it. It's honestly been a while since I did the DLC story or finished the game in general, like since 2019. But I will see. I mean, I am covering both sides of the DLC, so let's see.
リョウナさん、あなたたちが決戦をやめられるよう、私の特権で取り計らってみましょう。
When Yumi meets Hikage here. Oh, okay.
今の戦いを通して、リョウナさんの胸に秘めたものを感じました。
All right, I'll take your word for it. Cause it's honestly been a while since I did these DLC stories.
違います。そっちじゃありません。リョウナさんから感じたのは何かを成し遂げ。リョウピちゃん。ブータマに負けてんじゃないわよ。バカ犬。お預け10万回の刑にするわよ。
10万回じゃ物足りないよ。100万回にして。
お二人が決戦を離れて何をするのか、それはもう聞きません。ただ、その進む道の先に幸があることを祈っています。
幸があるかどうかはわからないけどね。でも、両備たちは忍びをやめるつもりはないから。
そうですか。ならば、別れても道はつながっています。いつかまた会うこともあるでしょう。
リョウナ、行くよ。いろいろと準備をしなきゃいけないしね。
頑張ってください。
Oh man, this is where they left Gesen. This is where they left Gesen. And they went straight on to Heavy Joe to take revenge. But then again, this was a different universe, so I'm guessing in this universe they didn't really know who was responsible for Ryoki's death, I guess. I do like that Yumi didn't block them. That's good to know, yeah.
Yumi, 一人にしてほしいと言ったはずですが。
絶対正義。黒影おじい様の最後の言葉です。もちろん覚えていますよね。
ええ、当然です。
正義の道を貫く限り、黒影おじい様は私たちの心に生き続ける。だからどんなに辛くても進むことなく、善人として前を向いて進むべき。私はそんな風に思いつつあるのです。
ユミは黒影様の死を乗り越えつつあるのか。
夜桜さんも乗り越えられます。いえ、選抜メンバーのみんなで乗り越えましょう。できるはずです。黒影おじい様に育てられた私たちなら。
今のは悲鳴でしょうか。
行ってみましょう。あなたはさっきの。
あなた何をやっているんですか。
女の子を強引に車へと乗せようとしていますが。
さあ急げ、こいつはさっさと車に押し込むんだ。
お待ちなさい。その子をどうする
It's here? Alright.
別に怪我させようってわけじゃない。ちょいと私たちに付き合ってもらうだけだ。こいつの親が
Is that scream made you laugh?
金を払うまでの間だけな。
身代金目当ての誘拐ということですか。私があの時情けをかけたばかりに、またこんな悪事を。
Oh my god, dude, I'm starting to remember. I'm starting to remember now. Hold on. I think it was in... Come on, I'm trying to remember right now. You said Ikage showed up, which means... Ah, okay. The thugs are back. Don't they know that fighting sexy ninjas is a bad idea? I'm starting to remember now. You're right. Hikage did show up with Naraku. That's the problematic stuff I talked to you. Right. Thugs should just run away because it's bad for their health to go against ninjas. Oh, damn straight. I love Emu's theme, like the whole guitar at the part. I never get tired of that theme. Now we're throwing here even Deep Crimson as of the timeline wasn't complicated enough. And literally they released this game. They released Burst Renewal 2018, man, and then gave us the DLCs as well. Like, it would make sense that they. It would make sense that they make things even more complicated now. That's just like Takagi to throw in a couple of more complicated stuff. Wonder how big is the Thug's medical bills are every time they keep getting wrecked. Every time they keep getting wrecked. That's true. That's true. They probably do it to get paid. They probably do it for the money. Probably fake being knocked down. Then again, that's not faking anything. That blood is real. Oh, Yumi decides not to. Yumi decides not to. Takagi? Alex, you don't know who Takagi is? Kenichiro Takagi, creator of Senran Kagura. You know, the boobs producer, the creator. You know why I say Takagi, right? That's why I say Takagi. For the larger Thug characters, bet the hospital bills are bigger too. A joke? Oh. That was a good one though. That was a good one. That was a good joke though. That was a good one. Says Scott Crawthon. Crawthon, I mean. I like how they just walk up towards her. Walk up towards her like that. Okay, there's Naraku. Okay. Naraku looks lost in thought too. All right, yeah, they should show up. They should show up in the next episode. Actually, you said Ikage showed up too, so that means they should show up in the next episode. It's because when I was doing this DLC episode back then, I just wasn't paying attention to a lot of stuff, and I wasn't really a fan like back then. But now, you know, I pay attention to this now. And did they got lost on the multiverse? Honestly, maybe they did get lost. Probably after like a big battle throughout the universe or something like that, I'm guessing. And they was all like, they both separated and stuff. Kagura was probably still in battle while Naraku was probably pushed out. I don't even know. That she probably got into this universe out of nowhere. Like they're like the main secret characters they're like the main secret characters in the series. So like, honestly, is it? I don't even know what to say. All right, so. I mean, the way Naraku was what I'm guessing she was either weakened or probably blinded by an attack, because the way she bumped into Yumi and didn't even like hear anything, probably blinded by an attack or just walking aimlessly. Oh, trust, after seeing new links, new girls, I was like, how many secret characters there's here? Oh, man. Damn straight. Yeah, I hear it. Here she says it. The Evil Ninjas Academy. They want revenge. They want revenge on Miyabi.
そいつをぶち殺すつもりだったの。でも
Please tell me how. Do you guys know how sad it is to have your own sibling brought home to you as a corpse? No eyes moving, no body parts moving. Like literally, that's hell itself. They want revenge, cold blood revenge. A Call of Duty Cold War revenge, man. More characters for Senran, Kagura, and Link. That would be super. Say, Yumi, you should have said that to the other Gesen though. Honestly. Got Mike laughing, bro. Frantic. Ryoki was also part of Gesen too, but honestly, I wouldn't choose Gesen to go to. I mean, it's peaceful there, but what I'd actually choose is you know what? I'd choose Gesen. I don't even care. I realized the path of the renegade shinobi would actually be hard, so no. At least Yosakura and Murakuma wouldn't consider themselves as traitors. True, true. I mean, in Shinobi, I mean, we saw it in Shinobi Versus. I mean, they chose not to kill them. Sisters fighting against each other. Here you go. The only... Literally. I think she was the first ever character, she's the first ever character in Senran Kagura to curse. Then again, if you look at Mirai, I don't know. Well, again, Yumi, but then again, maybe Yumi didn't want to tell their secret. Like would be in the bad like Momonosuke. So you gotta love those eyes, man. Look at those eyes. Love it. Yes, Akatsuki, you see that, don't you? リオナ。リオナ、ごめん、負けちゃった。大丈夫？怪我はない？リオビちゃんはリオナちゃんと違って痛いの好きじゃないんだから。Sleeping in a frantic outfit. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jono. That's one of the main reasons I like going frantic with Ryoki. That's literally the thumbnail I put for my maxed out gameplay of her. My God. Someone finally noticed. Oh my God. Literally, that's my thumbnail for her level 50 maxed out gameplay. Like, that's literally what I did. That's true. That. Look at Peach Beach Splash. When you have her in freaking frantic mode, the way I had her in frantic mode and she went straight back into the coffin, sleeping like that. That's kind of like the same way she came back in Peach Beach Splash. She came back with a swimsuit on. What, he started? He ain't starting nothing, man. He just made me feel good about myself now. Feel more good about myself than before.
は敵同士かもしれませんね。
Oh, and oh, damn straight, they met next time.
みたいに接するから善人と悪人が仲良く
Well, actually, Yumi didn't even get a chance to fight them. She didn't get a chance to fight Ryobi or Riona in Shinobi Versus. I think
きちんと挨拶して
it was Yozakura and Munakumo. Yozakura and Munakumo who dealt with
短い
with Ryobi and Riona.
お世話になりました。お世話になりました。全力で戦ってくれたこと、大事な
Ryoki fell from the dead world to the previous dimension.
本当に感謝してます。感謝してます。お姉ちゃんの敵討ちを終えたら
Enjoy making people happy and laugh.
強くなることを目標にします。
You ain't joking? Nah, I know you're right. I know you're right.
あんたも自分の言葉でお礼を言いなさいよ。だってリョーナちゃんがお礼をすると絶対変態とか言っちゃうし。
I know you're right.
はあ？何それ？
Honestly, the way they put her as a final boss in Peach Beach Splash, but not only that, but like they bring her back in the last chapter. Like we needed more of her in the story or even in the Paradise episodes. Like why they just bringing her back in the final chapter to make her the final boss? We could have seen more of her in Peach Beach Splash. Like literally, they massacring Ryoki like that. Although New Link is different. We see more of her in New Link. I love when Ryobi angry plus blushing. Deep down, she don't want to hide it. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
紫。
決めたぜ。
Murasaki gotta get out of bed, man. Get off her game and actually ignore that save data and let's continue. Alright, so okay. Naraku should be showing up. Alright. So we have that one right there. We deal with Ryobi. Corrupt Justice now.
大丈夫かな。
She gotta get out of bed. No more of that. No more of those video games, you know? No more of that cute shutting. You really do. That's what's going on.
ようやく来たか。
You're hungry? Then have a cookie then.
ここが奴らの
Pick up a cookie emoji and just eat something, you know?
あれが見えるか。
赤いリボンをつけてニコのような服を着た
By the way, I'm just gonna put in Undernight in-birth arcade mode gameplays only. I don't think I'm ever gonna do the story. The story looks fine and all, but that was like the long. I was streaming for about an hour or something yesterday, full of dialogue, man. I don't hate it or anything, but I kinda just wanna get to the fighting.
許せるわけがない。
お前らこんなところ
1 hour into a stream, and literally
誤解するなんて恥ずかしいとは思わないのですか。
小さい子？ああ、あの子のことか。誘拐ね。まあ、お前たちにはそう見えるか。
どういう意味ですか。
so pretty much after we cover this DLC episode, both DLC episodes of you said
お前らは悪
it
じゃ。
says Jono made Bankai and everyone laugh.
お前らにかける情けなどない。
You sure did.
再起不能にしてやる。
But yeah, you guys, after I cover both sides of the DLC story for the second time, Estival Versus is coming back. I'm bringing back Estival Versus. It might be either the new stream for Estival Versus
耳を傾ける。
might be either tomorrow
人さらに
or the next day. I don't know.
分かりたくもない。
The next day or either tomorrow. I don't
そう
know.
かもしれませんが。
Maybe Friday, but I plan to restart Estival Versus just in case anyone else who wasn't there in my last stream who didn't listen to me, but I plan to restart Estival Versus on hard mode. I wonder if Kenichiro Takagi actually focuses on bust size. Like, you know, all the characters, we're not mentioning Mirai or freaking, well, Ryobi will mention in the Shinobi transformation, but I wonder if Kenichiro does bust size for the characters, like who has the most, like who has the biggest tits and stuff. Murasaki's theme on Shinobi Versus was so cool. I loved it too, man. I loved it too. Did he say, did he tell Bankai that his heart sank into his... What the hell? I don't know where you went today, Sess, but no. Thug spear the purple kill hair power. Killer hair power. He actually pays attention to the proportions. He does not copy and paste all the bodies. That's good to know. I feel like Ikitosen. I feel like Ikitosen kind of did that, but Senran. But good to know. Good to know. Kenichiro Takagi doesn't. People do say messing with a girl's hair is a dangerous thing. You know, the only anime characters out there, besides Murasaki with crazy hair like that kills and all that stuff, that destroys and all that stuff, it kind of reminds me of Blair, her the red haired girl from Fairy Tail, Blair, because she also had hair like that too. I said hi to you. I said what was going on. I said welcome to the stream when you came in. I said hi, what's going on? If you're hungry, have a cookie. You know, that's why the stream's here. Rewind, you gotta rewind the stream sometime. I'm not LTG. I'm not gonna leave this. I'm not gonna put on the chat replay or friggin' put the non-rewind stream and all that stuff. I'm not LTG who hides his streams and stuff. So I'll say it again though. Hi. Miyuin from PBS had some sort of connection with Murasaki. Wasn't that the voice that was talking to Murasaki in the story? When Murasaki and Imu were at it with each other, where she was feeling a little bit jealous towards Miyabi and stuff. Okay. Double hi and double cookies. Yes, I did say hi too, Sess. Yes. The creator of PBS. Okay, I'm starting to remember now. Hikage! Yo, can they move up the camera a bit? I'm just trying to look at something more than Hikage's, you know, pants.
忍び学生やからね、蛇女の。蛇女の忍び学生。そうや、わしの名は日陰や。
Panty shots must be presented. Panty shots must be presented. Well, I'll go frantic mode, okay? But just don't miss it. That's the cameraman's job. Exactly. Kage's first appearance.
そういうあんたらも忍びない
Well, not very first appearance, just
普通のやつと違うんで
actually
はい
no, not very. No, wait, hold on.
ユミ
This is way before they became renegade ninja. Plus it is in a different
や
universe
つに名乗る必要な
from
ど
what I'm hearing, so can't tell.
そういうことか日陰と
Which means in this universe, if Ryobi and Ryona actually had joined Hebijo, they wouldn't join Hebijo with Miyabi in them, would they?
ないなまあよう知ってる
Miyabi would just be in. Miyabi wouldn't really be one of the elite Hebijo.
前に同じ
She'd probably just be a regular, like,
だったら
she'd be strong and all, but she probably wouldn't be in one of the elite Hebijo because it was Homura and them who's in the elite Hebijo first.
たんやけど
Unless she would probably replace Mirai or something like that, but
みたいやしその
this is a multiverse, so
どういうことですか
わしはこいつらのことを懲らしめに来たんや昔の知り合いが良くないことに染まっていくのは見過ごせんからなどんな理由があったとしても
oh wait,
人にはやっていいこと
back when Hikage was part of a gang. That's right.
悪人のわしが言うのもなんやけどそういう意味じゃ
Then again, hold on. No, she's part of Hebijo. Yeah, she's part of Hebijo. She's still part of Hebijo, but she might have in this universe. She might have probably
ふざけたことを
been part of a gang while part of Hebijo. Probably.
同罪じゃここでわしがぶちのめしてやる
Hikage sees Naraku here too. If this is her first time, then on Deep Crimson, she should already know her. Oh, okay.
迷うことはない相手は悪人倒して当然の敵だからな
Hikage teaming up with the bullies and shit. Woo! Okay. Shit, no enemies right off the bat. All right.
いざ鎮魂の夢に舞い散れ
なんやいつの間に
Look, the only thing we can do, Alex, is just play the franchise, man. We'll probably be waiting till we're dead to get Senran Kagura 7, man. And Takaki ain't getting any younger. Come on.
悪の忍びですが日陰さんからは悪の感じがしませんユミ何を言っているんじゃよく見ろあいつの格好をタトゥーにへそ出しかなり悪っぽいではないかそうでしょうか
I love Hikage's theme. Whoa. Hikage. Alright, I warned you. What was she? Oh, she was shielding. Okay. Oh my. How did she? There you go.
夜桜さん少し話を聞いてみましょう
At least there's a player model, an NPC model in the Gary's mod workshop of Senran Kaga characters. Alright. Don't do whatever again. Don't do frantic mode? Why would I not want to do that again? You mean don't roll over Ikage with sweets?
なんだその態度はバカにしとるんじゃろ
まあそんなにカリカリせんと
Who wants to stop using frantic mode? I love frantic mode. I mean, I don't like it better than the Shinobi transformation. The Shinobi transformation is stronger, but the frantic mode lowers defense and stuff.
夜桜さん
Mostly because all your plot armor is off.
興味があります悪人が悪と呼ばれる人が何を考えているのか
すぐに終わる話や
Well, the Shinobi transformation is basically the freaking plot armor. Isn't it? Like, the frantic mode is like, or frantic mode, the reason why it lowers defense is because all the plot armor is off. There's no plot armor to use except your bodies to fight. Except for Katsuragi's boots, those are, I guess she would still have hers. Only characters that would still have their plot, you said, apply Dragon Ball logic and you're good to go. Oh man.
詭弁じゃな。どんな境遇でも犯罪に手を染めず、まっすぐに育つ者もおるわ。
そういうやつが偉いと思うよ。わし尊敬するわ。ただそういう人も一人でなれたんやろうか。まっとうな人間に支えてくれる人がどこかにおったんやないか。わしにもそんな人がおった。悪事を働くことしかできない。
Oh man, the person she looked up to the most, Hinata.
もう死んでしまったけど、わしはその人に。
Please don't mention that Hikage. That was in the past.
今度はわしがその人みたいになりたいと思う。
Man, Hikage's life being part of a gang. I felt like she probably, like, with Honma and them, she's fine and all, but I feel like she probably, like, I don't even know.
わしに任せてくれんか。こいつらが確かに道を踏み外した。償いが必要なことはきっちり責任を取らせる。その上でわしが示してやるつもりや。悪事を働く以外にも違う生き方があることを。
How am I doing? Well, I'm doing just great. I have 4 days off. How are you doing? Johnson, the one who draws Senran Kagura on Twitter, made an artwork of Hinata and Hikage. Free. Would say Senran Kagura. Oh. Did you ever save a photo of it? I just like, if you ever do, like, show me it on the Discord, cause I kind of want to see that.
黒影様の言っていた絶対正義を遂行するなんて無理じゃ。
カグラ。カグラ。
Oh, here she is. Okay.
この人はさっきの。
How's everyone doing? We're doing just fine.
私は奈落。カグラを守りし者。カグラ。ここにいたのか。
No.
ようやく見つけることができた。
No.
カグラ、あの迷子のことでしょうか。
Oh! Kagura. Oh, that's right. Kagura. She took the kid form.
お前らか。お前らがカグラ様をさらったのか。
違います。そうではありません。
Kagura was in the. Oh man, Kagura was in the She was. I keep forgetting she took the form of a kid. I wonder if the. Yeah, you said yeah. That's her. I didn't want it. It's honestly just been a while since I did the DLC episodes. Like, I never really like paid attention to it back then when I wasn't a fan of when I wasn't really a fan of Senran Kagura. But now, like, now that I look forward to it, and now that I support the franchise more and stuff, some things I know and some things I don't. But it's good to actually revisit these games because you can learn a bit more, learn more of it. S2 Versus and the rest I remember a lot about. Burst Renewal was one game I haven't played in a while because this game was like, it's not online. It's not online, and plus there weren't any extra things to do besides the free missions. And honestly, yeah, it really is confusing. You say buff? Oh, I keep forgetting you. Some of you guys actually saw me through what do you call it? Saw me with the cam on. You know, I don't charge people just to see me like low tier god. The man would charge you a lot of money just to see his face. For real, let me see no son. He does. He charges you just to see his face. What was yo Mike, do you remember how much did low tier god charge for cams? Just for people to see him on the cam? 5 something? No, I know it wasn't 5. It looked like something different. So and $30. He said $30. $30 to see somebody's face. 30? And oh wait, so it's 30. Each time I remember him getting his butt beat, that's why when it turned off, it says cam 30. Each time I keep remembering that each time when I see him get his ass beat online, he said, "That's it, camera removed. You guys want to see my face? You gotta pay me another 30. That man don't keep it on for the whole stream. Find out that Mike is buff too, bro. He's looking like cars from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Whoa, what? I don't know I don't watch JoJo, but I'm guessing that's a buff character. Okay, if you're saying he's buff, then that means okay. I don't know how the characters work in JoJo. I've seen you like that though. Quick, what the? Kagura can take care of herself. Kagura can take care of herself, and I don't think Kagura is the one to cry. I hope they're aware. I guess they're not aware that Kagura is taking the form of a kid when she's actually, well, y'all see me use her, so you already know what Kagura really looks like in her real form. She's like Shin a little bit, unless Shin actually takes the form of a we've only seen Shin as the form of a small baby or something like that, a giant baby, but Shin probably takes much different forms, but Shin is a huge example of what Kagura would be. But Kagura crying, I guess she does care for Naraku, definitely. So goodbye Naraku and Kagura, seeing you back on Deep Crimson and on PBS and on season 2. I love the relationship between Naraku and Kagura. You think like any legendary character out there who's super strong and stuff, the super strong characters out there, even in anime, would probably just only throw you away or something like that. Like you're just their servant and stuff. and the other characters so legendary to the point where they're so powerful, they're all like, I don't need you anymore. I'm gonna throw you away. Like freaking Vegeta did to Nappa when Nappa got his ass beat by Goku. Like, but Kagura isn't like that though. It's good. That's good. Like someone with legendary power, like and the servant that's looking for you or something. That person with legendary power could just be like, forget him. He's trash to me. Forget her. She's trash to me. They're useless to me. Kind of reminds me of Sasuke when he put together the Team Taka just to end up not caring for them after his battle with Danzo. Like literally. The man's mind was hatred himself. Like Sasuke killed Karin like a question mark. She's not dead, but literally Danzo was right there. Danzo took Karin as hostage. Sasuke using that Chidori stream right there. That was crazy. And you think Kagura, I honestly think Kagura being a Yoma Destroyer and all would probably be, probably wouldn't be merciful. Well, yeah, she's not merciful to Yoma. She's a Yoma Destroyer. I mean, like, merciful to maybe humans or stuff like that, but it's good to know there's legendary characters out there who have a good relationship with their servants and stuff, attendants and everything, like, Naraku wanted to protect that. Naraku wanted to protect that Kagura as a friend before as a job, and Kagura had to do her job to make sure Naraku's life wasn't wasted. Those two characters, I honestly like these two characters, Kagura and Naraku. I really like them. Like, people could just get into the Senran Kagura series and they'd probably ask who Naraku and Kagura is. You'd just be so hyped to explain the information to them and just be like, oh my god, you have a lot to know. The moment they mention who's Naraku and Kagura, literally, someone's just gonna burst out and say, oh my god, you have a lot to know. Because that's literally gonna bring up the universes, the multiverses, all that stuff.
とても寂しそうな顔をしています。誇らしく悪を倒すと言っていたのに、そんな様子はみじんもありません。なぜですか？
わかりません。わしは正しいことをした。
It's what made Deep Crimson so good together with Asuka and Homo and Squall.
なぜか胸が痛い。
I just like it, I just like it a lot.
絶対に悲しむと思います。いいえ、黒影おじい様だけではありません。私も悲しいです。
正義を貫くためには痛みがあって当然。どんなに後悔しようとも、わしは黒影様の教えを守る。 それを邪魔しようというのなら、ユミ、あなたであっても倒すだけじゃ。
Oh no.
わかりました。黒影おじい様の思いに応えたい。その気持ちこそ、夜桜さんにとっての絶対正義なのでしょう。
It reminds me of the training they did in the Estival versus OVA.
私にとっての絶対正義は違います。
Except they were battling in an endless field.
それがユミの絶対正義か。
Somewhere next to Gassen Academy.
いいえ、違います。善や悪では区切りません。どんな人でも。
Yes, sir, it was.
それが私の絶対正義です。
And like I said, these are the only two characters in Gassen who train as harder than anyone. And like I said before, Murakumo, Minori, Shiki, they were the only three characters on Yumi's team who didn't focus on their training. They never paid attention to their training and all that stuff. All they cared about was going to the beach and stuff. And literally in Estival versus over there, they almost got their asses handed to them. To the point where they had to rely on frantic mode to help them because the Shinobi transformation was sealed and stuff. But the three of them, of course, let's not put that animation quality on the second season because goddamn budget. Oh yeah. You're right about that, honestly.
端な考えじゃ。だがそれはわしの絶対正義とは相入れん。
I'm glad they kept it on. Like they could have, what they could have honestly did when they released the DLC characters and released Gessen and New Heavy Joe as DLC characters and stuff, and the stories, they could have honestly did new remixes of the soundtracks and stuff. But I'm glad they kept the original. They had no choice, honestly. And then Estival Versus came along, and they all got different character themes and everything. All right, enough playing around. Need more bean sprouts. Is that the extent of your skill? So you pretty much don't really, honestly, like they do in Hanzo and Heavy Joe, like they don't do the same in the DLC episodes, since they're pretty much 10 episodes only. They would only show one illustration for each DLC side. So Yumi's side only gets one, and I think Miyabi's side only gets one too. So you say Yomi has such power? Oh yes, Yomi for the win. Anime Kid, what's going on, bro? How you doing? So why did grandfather Kurokage teach us? Did I ever beat my record of when I did the walkthrough series for Burst Renewal back in 2019? I think I finished the DLC episode around 1 minute. No, 1 hour 14. Okay. I finished that in 1 hour and 14 minutes. Wow, I did not break my record of passing that. And I had all characters maxed out too. Oh well. We're not trying to break records or anything, so no. I think I rushed my old walkthrough series, so honestly. The only 3 characters that The only 3 characters part of the main team in Gassen that weren't even shown in the DLC stories. So that pretty much marks the end of the DLC episode for Yumi's side. All 10 are pretty much done. Which means we're heading on to new Hebijo girls. Abyssal. Now this one is a lot peaceful as well. I love this room over here. Yami's sleeping and stuff. I actually haven't visited this side of the school for a while. Like whenever I would load up the game back then or something, or before I stopped playing Burst Renewal for a while, I actually left it on Gassen Academy. I just literally left the school on Gassen Academy. Look at Ryomi, Ryota, Imu, Murasaki. Said Miyabi's just sleeping and stuff. Imu's just looking over there at Murasaki. So like, look, Murasaki's peeping. I like this. I like that. I'm going to the next one. All right, next one. Said buff like cars. You said. Look at Murasaki right there. Like he's like, I like this. Is cute right here. This is cute. But like literally, you can tell Murasaki's hiding next to her room and stuff, and she's got games to play right now. So I don't know why she's over here. She's like, sis, what are you doing? Honestly, literally, she's straight up looking around. All right, so let's see. All right, so we got Ryobi. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Let's wait for it. Ah, there you go. I can see Ryobi's panties a little bit. Like you literally see a glimpse. Like you see a glimpse. Like give it a sec. Just wait for her foot to move. Just wait for her foot to move. Ah, I see blue. I see blue. I see blue. That freaking yo, Akatsuki's literally yo. I see you there, Akatsuki. You see that? You saying oh, literally what Ryona's saying right now. Honestly, there you have the new old Hebijo. Like, dang. It's just pretty much the full view room, and you see Imu just looking over that at Murasaki and stuff. Miyabi is just like lost in thought and stuff, you know. And like right straight from the other side, you can see it from a different point of view. What I want to do is actually mod the game so I can actually look around the whole stage. If I actually learn how to mod, I can actually remove like I could remove the display and stuff on the menu and literally just literally just said people did that. Cause I think I've seen like a I've seen like a YouTube video and stuff like that. I've seen like a YouTube video of them doing that and stuff with Homoda's with the old Hebijo and stuff. How they can literally move it all around the menu and stuff, like move it all around without having the display on and literally just move the camera and stuff. That's the kind of thing I want to do though. But I like this. I actually want to showcase all of it because the person who did that only showcased Homoda's side only. But I like this. I like this. I actually love this. But we're gonna get started with this DLC episode now. So. But yeah. I like Ryo. Look. I like her expression, just like I can't stop looking. She goes from pissed off to smile and stuff. Then she looks back. Just give it. She's about to look. She can to the left. Who's she looking at? All right, so she was looking at Imu, and then Imu's going looking at Murasaki. Look. Hold on. Let me see Ryobi. Is she looking over there? She's looking over there. Oh. So okay. Now I see. Ryobi and then Murasaki was giving her the look. while Riona over there getting tormented and shit. Miyabi's asleep. Let's just start this. All right. So, yeah. Kagura, I definitely remember that Kagura also shows up in this. So I'm aware about that. Kagura also shows up in this one. Okay, so this is where Miyabi, you know, she wasn't really nice at this point. Miyabi was never nice, but this is the point where she was like honestly never nice. To the point where she won't need like Imu's help all the time and stuff. She doesn't want to remember any of that, honestly. She's gonna say something mean, I think. I remember. She said something very mean and stuff. I don't think ever. She's gonna say something. Here it is. Regrettably tomorrow. Maybe just as busy. Don't mention any other days, please, Imu. You don't. Oh. Oh, damn. I remember now. You see this? This is where Miyabi got more serious than before. Here we go. Imu. I dance for the honor of evil. Oh. 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 Good thing you can move it around. Move it up and down, Katsuragi. L'action, l'action. I think I'll get up with the I get started with the Ninja Gaiden walkthrough today too. I gotta continue those walkthroughs. This is before she had a dream about becoming this is before she had a goal about becoming a Kagura. Ryoki's death is approaching.
さらばって嘘だろ？みやび、嘘だって言ってくれ！
I want that sword so badly. I've honestly wanted that sword for like so long.
俺の番か。
決めたぜ。
任せてもらおう。
Eat that aside. Alright. Here comes Rin. Not yet.
みやび、
Miyabi here was even edgier than Homadon
見てい
bursts.
てくれたかい？
Honestly.
見ていた。
But after all the events covering this prequel and stuff, luckily she did change a little bit. She treated everyone, all the elite girls like family.
わかってるよ、みやび。でも僕たちはヘビ女の同級生だ。話しかけるぐらいはいいだろ？僕、心を入れ替えたんだ。みやびの言う通りだと思って。僕はもっと強くなって。
No, don't get strong just for her.
だから必死に特訓して。
程度が低すぎる。
え？
次は私の
She
番
changed a lot actually.
お前こそよく見ている。
And like as soon as she was beginning to accept everyone as family, that was literally where Ryobi and Ryona just straight up was all like, it's time to carry out our revenge. Like damn, and you guys was just getting so friendly, more friendly than before. Like jeez.
気にすることはない。
かすり傷？そんな痛がり方じゃなかったぞ。試験は延期にした方がいい。僕が試験官に掛け合って。
No, she ain't postponing Jack.
余計なことをするな。この程度の怪我、私にとっては何でもない。
みやび。
For every shinobi, strength is vital. I love Yagyu's theme. I'm staying in this format because I love Yagyu's theme. Haruka on Shinobi versus asks Ian, will you care more about Miyabi or Hebijo? Oh yes, that's right. She gave her a choice, but she gave her a choice to choose between. That's why I'm restarting Estival versus again, and this time on hard mode because I want to actually get into more of the cutscenes more. It's good to revisit these games because you can learn a lot more. So I will start Estival versus over again. Even though I can always revisit my complete playlist walkthrough for the game, I still want to start it over a bit. Just for the purpose of streaming more Senran Kagura as well. You know something? I don't know if anyone's ever played Street Fighter that much, but Yagyu's theme reminds me of Dan's theme from Street Fighter. Like Dan's theme from Street Fighter 4. Like her theme has a sort of Dan the Man from Street Fighter. Her theme just reminds me of Dan's theme so much from Street Fighter. Like it literally sounds like it. Cause Dan's theme is all like it kind of reminds you like that. Like, please tell me if anyone has not heard, does kind of sound like dance. Exactly. And literally like that part of the theme right here, it sounds like Dan's theme. And the start right here, it's that part sounds like it too when it starts it off. Because I love Dan's theme in Street Fighter. Dan the Man Hibiki. You gotta love Dan. And that's literally gonna be the next soundtrack I put on while the stream is preparing to start. That's gonna be the next soundtrack I put on when the theme's preparing to start. So don't forget that. Like literally, I think somebody should remind me, but I'm literally going to put that theme on at the start of the stream when we prepare for the theme, you know? You love Sakura more? All right, Sakura is one of my favorite characters to play as in Street Fighter as well. Even though low tier guy doesn't like Sakura. Sakura is that kind of cheerful character. But deadass though, this theme just brings up Dan Hibiki vibes, bro. I love it. Can we stop talking about Dan? You hate Dan? Dan the man Hibiki? No, low tier? Understandable, yeah. Low tier guy ain't really, yeah. I won't lie to you, I have him sub to, but I have him sub to, but like, I don't know why I talk so much funny crap about him. LTG Gil? You play Gil too? I don't play that much of Gil though, but I won't even tell you the character I play as, because then y'all gonna start calling me a Shoto. So nah, but Gil is good. Gil is good. I've mostly played because I just love the game and stuff, and it's just fun. Like literally, I have Street Fighter 5 as well, but like I don't keep up daily with the DLC. Nah, not Akuma. Not Akuma. You're getting warmer, dude. Not Akuma. You're getting warmer though. It's not Ryu, it's not Ken or Akuma. No, it's not Ryu, Ken, or Akuma. Nope. Not him either. Not Cage either, man. Someone else. Come on. We were just talking about her, dude. We were just talking about her. Yes, Sakura. Sakura, yes. It's just Sakura. But I don't play it in the way LTG thinks I'm gonna play. Oh, that's right. I said we'd stop talking about him. But that's the last time. But I don't play in the way he thinks I'm gonna play. I just play in a regular kind of way. Just like hit you and that's it. I won't spam Shoryuken on you or anything like that. Or anything like that. You play Sakura and Karin? Okay. Sakura and Karin? Oh, wow. Yo, that's the one thing he hates, bro. He hates Karin players, bro. But I think people just play as the characters because they love to play as them, and mostly because they love to make them mad. Like they know like it's him they're playing. And that's all the more reason to pick that character, you know? This is crazy. Oh god, here we go. This is where the events take place now. Farewell, Ryobi. Well, it's the third one actually, but farewell, Ryobi. I'm coming back to hell all over again. I mean, farewell, Ryoki. My bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
強さのみを極めればそれは妖魔と変わらん。結界突破も
Oh god.
滅ぼすだけの
It's her. It's the Yoma Destroyer of all. Destroyer of all Yoma. Kagura! No! Of course she does. She's Kagura. What do you mean? Do you know about Yoma?
妖魔あり。妖魔あるところに神楽あり。
There will be a Kagura rank
私
ninja,
の
yes.
姿を見せるのは
But none are stronger
お
than
前が
Kagura
妖魔に
herself.
落ちた時だ。
Whenever Yoma are here, Kagura will always be here to destroy Yoma. Which means only one thing. It means that Miyabi's almost close to becoming a Yoma herself. Which means that's one of the main reasons Kagura is here.
おいおい、忘れたとは言わせないぞ。私はお前のせいで選抜メンバーから外されたんだからな。だが、別に恨んではいないぜ。どうせ私はこの場で選抜メンバーに返り咲く。ほう、どうやって？
By defeating you.
ここで始末する。ただそれだけのことだ。なるほど。
There's always characters out there who hold a grudge to certain characters due to jealousy, revenge, anything like that.
お前たち大勢で雅をどうするつもりだ。
卑怯者と罵られても構わん。忍びの将来は選抜メンバーかどうかで決まる。私はこんなところで脱落するわけにはいかないんだ。なぜなら私には
ふざけるな。卑怯者の言い分などに誰が耳を傾けるか。お前らが雅を襲うというのなら学校に報告して。
やめろ今。
Tell a facility. Now, I'm gonna fight. Are you kidding me?
いいではないか。忍びの道に進む者は多かれ少なかれ分け。
Correct. Yes, she is. Kagura, Naraku, the rest of Gesen, and Miyabi and them over here, all DLC.
誰もが願いを叶えられるわけではない。
Ding, ding, ding. You got the right answer.
目的達成のためなら手段を選ばない。それでこそ悪人ではないか。私は嫌いではないぞ。こういう奴らは。
Although paying for the characters don't really cost that much, but if you're getting the rest of the other characters like Gesen or the new Hebijo, you gotta buy those in a pack, man, because those come with the story itself.
それでよければかかってこい。
Characters like Kagura and Araku separate would probably be about aren't they like $5.99 for character DLCs alone? I love those red eyes. I'm in love.
レイ、ちょうど稽古の相手に困っていたんだ。だが、元選抜メンバーが相手なら、そんなに楽しめると思ってな。
Ooh.
生意気な新入りだ。
What?
目に物見せてくれる。
What the heck was that?
そう願い。
I love the teleportation. You just gotta hold. I think you just hold strong attack and then boom. You can do it from far as long as you're aiming. Oh, well, not if you're not like that. Try again. And even if I'm flying. Oh, I keep forgetting. Sometimes I can miss if they get in the way. That's what I liked about Kagura. Crap. Up. Alright, enough playing around. Ketchup.
この程度か。正直失望した。 大勢でかかってもこの結果だ。これで分かっただろう。お前と私ではこれほどの
You plan to get Scott Pilgrim on a Switch? You gonna get it digital or like the whole set, like a collector's edition set? Cause literally the art style and stuff, if you get the whole physical release, it's beautiful. Freaking beautiful. You getting a shitload of things. For me, I'm gonna get the for me, I'm getting digital though. I will stream the game too, so if anyone has I'm gonna have PlayStation Plus by that time too, so plus like the whole edition, same. I'm literally gonna play. I'm gonna be playing a lot of online once I get it too. I'm getting it for PS4, definitely PS4. So my brother owes me that game actually, since I've been helping him with a lot of money and shit. But I can't wait for that one because Scott Pilgrim I think releases around the same week that Atelier Ryza 2 releases too. So I can't wait to play both those games. And plus I have to pre-order Persona, the new Persona game too.
調子に乗ってニヤニヤ笑うんじゃない。
そんなこと言われても嬉しいんだから仕方ないよ。逆にみやびは全然笑わなくなったね。昔はもっとよく笑ってたのに。
私のことはどうでもいい。そういえば、お前に
Murasaki trapped into the root of calamity, quite impressive. Oh no. Persona 5 Scramble, yeah. But they call it a different title now. I don't think they call it Persona 5 Scramble anymore. I think they just called it that for Japan, but it's a different title now though. Persona 5 something different though. The they have a deluxe edition coming out for it, so I'm gonna get deluxe. And I have Rise of 2 out the way for Strikers, yeah, Persona 5 Strikers, right. I'm gonna get like the whole edition for that. Whatever they're selling, I'm just getting like deluxe. It's already on the PlayStation Store for I think $79 for I think $80 for $80 for deluxe. So I'm gonna get that one. I got Rise of 2 Ultimate Edition pre-ordered out of the way, and Scott Pilgrim I have to get pre-ordered too. Pre-orders for, by the way, pre-orders for Scott Pilgrim actually they start on the 15th for Scott Pilgrim. So for anyone trying to pre-order now, it's unavailable, but it starts on the 15th for pre-orders. So I have to add those two last games to the list, and after that, other things I should be looking forward to is the Bleach anime coming back. It did say confirmed in 2021, so I'm waiting. And what else? I think this year Attack on Titan, the last season for Attack on Titan is obviously gonna finish. And I'm still in the middle of watching the quintessential quintuplets or whatever. The new season. What else? I'm probably waiting for a new Senran Kagura game. If it's not 7, then it must be something else. What else? I'm waiting for that Shaman King reboot. And plus, I should definitely get my car this year. With the tax. Oh yeah, I'm also looking forward to the tax return. Tax return coming up next month. I cannot wait for the tax return. I got a lot of things to do. I got my car to save up for this year, and then also to save up for a new PC tower as well. The one I have now will suffice for at least probably a year, but I'll have a year to get a much better PC tower and stuff. There's a lot of games you want. I feel you on that. There's a lot, like there's honestly a lot of things for people to look forward to, and Ren. I would like just the Senran Kagura 7 with the light of day. Honestly, Martha, how long has it been? How long has it been? It's like, I think it's only been like probably a week since I saw you. Probably a week since we talked, actually. And for Senran Kagura 7, I guess it would be the light of day. I'm hoping. Wait. There you go. Yep. I'm on PS4 right now. I mean, if I were to play it on PC, man, it'd probably strain my PC. Shit, Miyabi didn't even understand the full power of a Yoma when she was this strong. You gotta know the full power of a Yoma by facing off against that Yoma. The Yoma killed all the Kagura so easily during this prequel, man.
気にすることはないよ。みやびだったらすぐに本当の強さを手に入れるさ。
You feel tired? Oh shit, man. What was you must have been up doing some crazy stuff last night, man. Don't say to protect you. Don't say that. It has to be a power of your own need. Can't keep your eye open? Well, shit, man, you gotta sleep. Susan, that's a lie. There was Homura there. Oh God, Miyabi. No, she's not gonna fight her. She's not going to. She's gonna be like, this is foolishness. Hey, there's nothing wrong with manga. I mean, maybe, yes, and yes, Suzune, Rin did. Yes, it was a lie for Rin. But let's be honest, I know Rin praises, we all know Rin praises Homura more than them because they actually chose their path the right way. You said, Martha said, I want to save my money for like anime things and stuff like that. But you want to collect anime and manga? Or just the games in general? Sometimes makeup? For me, I actually collect them. I have a lot of collectibles for anime and manga and the games too. So I understand what you mean. The moment I got a job, I started buying even more anime than before, and my room is already filled with it. Yeah, honestly, man. Oh no, here comes the hell now. Here comes the hell now. The twins, freaking Ryobi and Ryona, were just so young. They were so young by this time. Like,
この気は。
みやび、この木はもし
Yoma!
あ、間違いない。ヨーマ。
Alright, Koski, I see you, bro.
みやび、どうする？
決まっている。ヨーマは皆殺しだ。そのために。
Oh, this is where Miyabi never understood the power of a Yoma.
わかった。
Some shinobi are thinking, oh, it's just a monster. Killing it is gonna be so easy.
お前ついてくる気か。
もちろん。ダメって言ってもついていくから。
イム、前にも言ったはずだ。お前の軟弱な姿勢。
Ugh.
ヨーマと戦っても無駄死にするだけだと。
無駄死にじゃない。
何？
I can understand.
みやびのためにしてる命なら。
I can understand. I can understand Sakura and Haku. No, I can understand. I can understand Ino, Haku, and Neji. Why Sakura? I'm not putting hate or anything. It's just like.
ヨーマの気はこの辺りから感じられるのだが。
If you're referring to part 1 Sakura, hell no.
忍び結界だ。
何？
忍び結界を認識して
Ryoki, oh no.
あなたたちも忍びなのですね。
お前は。
Ryoki.
私は良気。下船女
Yep, she's also an elite from Gessen, but
善人か。
let's just say
私はヘビ女子学園の選抜メンバー。みやびだ。
同じく。イム。
こんな時に悪人と
meeting evil shinobi at a time like this. Fate is cruel.
というのは
These,
恐ろしい
yeah, Ryoki about to die. Yes, I said the same thing.
ぶつついている。
ならば血の定めに従うまで。
Oh man.
ならば受けてたと。
リョナちゃん、リョビちゃん、お姉ちゃん、絶対に生きて帰るからね。
She didn't come back home alive. She came back home as a corpse, man. And that was the most terrifying thing those twins have ever seen. I chose one of her sisters for the perfect time. One of her sisters for this perfect fight. I can't.
聖火の宴に舞い散る。いざ火炎の魂に舞い散れ。
All right, Martha. Thanks for coming. I'll see you later.
早めに終わらせてもらうぞ。
I chose one of her sisters for
や
this.
るべきこと。それはまさか、ヨーマのことですか。
She couldn't maintain it. Miyabi fights because she wants the Yoma to die. Ryoki fights because, well, there's probably another way to actually,
違うのです。善人とは
actually stop evil and stuff without having to kill.
意味があるのでしょう。リョーナちゃん。決着。
この戦いに何の意味が。
What purpose is there to this fight? I seek only the Yoma.
ヨーマだというのに。
任務完了だね。
これでいいんです。これ
何？
で。ヨーマは忍びの血に引き寄せられて現れるのです。戦闘態勢のままでいてください。奴らが来ます。
That's why they fought.
早い。
嘘だろ。あの強かった月戦が一撃で。
イム、逃げろ。ヨーマの
You get two illustrated arts in this one right here, and then Imu and Miyabi with the dress on at the very end.
いい加減にしろ。
They're gonna end up in the same place Homura and them ended up.
死ぬぞ。私のことなんか放っておけ。
放っておけるわけないだろ。
どうして？
どうして？そんなこと言わないとわからないのか？好きだか
Ryoki didn't want to kill him because she knew they still had families and friends too. Well, some of them, am I right? You're right. One fought because her main goal is to kill all Yoma. The other one fought because, you know, Yoma have families too and all that stuff. They have others. Yeah, other things too. So Ryoki was kind of, Ryoki was like Asuka in a sort of way. That's literally the main reason why Miyabi about to go into the coma. Oh yeah, the coma too, that's right. These were all this literally covers all the events before she went straight into the coma and then didn't even know what happened later on, that's right. She fell into the coma, didn't even know what happened later on, and boom. So Mike with the eyes, bro. There's only one way. But then after Miyabi went out of control, Emu used the blood reversal, then boom. It's not over yet.
お前が傷つくことを恐れて冷たい態度を取り続けたのに結局はこんなことになってしまった。
そんなことじゃないかと思っていたよ。どれだけ僕が雅と一緒にいると思ってるんだ？辛い時こそ涙を見せない。いつも雅は本当の気持ちとは反対の態度を取るだろう。だから厳しさは優しさの裏返し。
イム。
まあそれでもさすがに今回は少し傷ついたけどね。
私はどう詫びをすればいいのだ。
そうだな。じゃあ雅の手作り料理で勘弁してあげるよ。今度親子丼を作ってくれないか？
親子丼か。わかった。
Same one her mother cooked her.
あまり料理
Same
が
one
得意で
Miyabi's mother cooked her all the
頑
time.
張ってみよ
こんなに楽しみなことはないな。
う。ならば早く怪我を治さないとな。でないと私の親子丼が味わえないぞ。
It's not over yet. Right, Estival versus flashbacks. Yeah.
ヒョウマ、まだいたのか。しかもこの木、さっきのヨウマとは比べ物にならない大きさだ。くそ、なんでこんな時に。
Something's about to happen. This is where the coma begins. Looks like the Yoma took control of Ryoki. Keep forgetting Yoma can do that. He didn't say.
それにしてもバカでかい木だ。一体どんなヨウマが現れるというのだ。
Miyabi went vegetable way before Kirito did. Oh my god.
イム、一人で歩けるか。
Except Kirito was in that whole coma way for like how long? Like damn.
何を言ってるんだよ。雅を置いていけるわけないだろ。
Only to wake up in the hospital after freaking. Unless we're talking about Sword Art Online when he was like when he literally woke up in the hospital after coming back from Sword Art Online, or freaking or when they was covering that one series, the season for Sword Art Online, wasn't it Hollow Realization? I keep forgetting. No, not the game. Freaking series where he was literally in the chair for like the whole season or something. Actually, Miyabi was for a couple of years. For a couple of years? Oh. Then it was Imu that was taking care of her and stuff for that time. So Mike says I can use Rokushiki. Said Rokushiki. Talking about CP9's special skill, special superhuman martial arts style. 18 years old here. Miyabi about 21. Oh, damn, I can't imagine myself being in a coma for that long. Blood riot? Oh no. My boy got CP9's special ability. I want to be able to use the freaking finger pistols that Luigi uses in One Piece. In the secret files of Birds, they reveal who this Yoma was. He's in a moonwalk. I like this theme a bit better.
蝶と呼ばれる忍び、まだ遠い。
That's it for her.
止めてくれて、もし会うことがあったら私の妹たちに伝えて。あなたたちはとっても素敵な女の子だから自信を持って生きていってね。二人ともちょっと個性的なところがあるけど自由
I'm gonna have to
に
reply back to the message later.
心の赴くままに生きてそれを受け入れてくれ
I can imagine all this. I mean,
と言ったら
honestly, I kind of feel as though we need like literally the games on anime, like literally the anime should be based off of the game, like each game's story and stuff. Not well, we could get like filler for Peach Ball and stuff, but like honestly, I kind of feel like it would have been better if the anime based the story and all that stuff off of the games.
みやびみやびどうしてしまったんだ
And this is where Emu has to use the whole blood reverse and stuff like that to stop Miyabi from going out of control.
まさか結界突破を使ったのかなんてことだあの禁術を使って暴走したらもう一人
You'll lose your humanity forever.
この邪悪な木
A
まる
Yoma.
で妖魔じゃ
Oh,
ないか
Kagura's about to come then.
みやび僕はどうすればいいんだ
Miyabi cursed forever? Oh man. She's gonna be even more cursed when Kagura starts showing up.
あの人の教えがあれば当然のこと。
決めたぜ。
Alright. Here comes Kagura. Kagura showed up next. She's lost control now.
ここはどこだ
Here comes Kagura. It's like the...
やっと手に入れられたぞ
Well, not yet, but
この圧倒的な強さ
Miyabi looking at Abyssal Miyabi.
どうして私がもう一人
Be gone, weakling.
なんだと
There and I.
なぜ私が消えなければならない
This is kind of like, this is supposed to be like the inside of Orochi. The inside of Orochi, but,
のが未来を語る今強いか否か
this is supposed to be the inside of Orochi. I'm guessing they just put us in here randomly. So we're gonna be going through that whole beautiful field and stuff again, and
結局お前はイムを切り捨てることが
because literally we saw like Yomi's sword in here, somewhere along the background here, but we saw Yomi's sword in here.
それが弱いということだしかし結界突破によって私は自分の殻を破った
This is basically where you go when you're swallowed up by Orochi, but why they put, I keep forgetting why Miyabi is in here. Orochi never swallowed her.
お前という存在を消すのにそうすれば私は結界突破を
She'll consume Miyabi.
使いこなせるだろう
Then Miyabi will be no more.
怪物と戦う者はその過程で自分自身も怪物になることのないように気をつけなくてはならないお前にとってそれは望むところではないのか妖魔を殲滅する強さを身につけるのだからな妖魔を殲滅する強さそうだ だから心置きなく。あとは私
She did say strength is everything.
そらそらそらそら。
みやび、やめるんだ。みやび。
イム。これはイムの声。
お願いだ。正気を取り戻してくれ。
She's using the blood reverse right now.
どこにいるんだ。今さらジタバタするな。お前はこのまま深淵に飲み込まれるのだ。お断りだ。もう一度イムに会うまでは私は消えるわけにはいかない。見せてやるよ。コムラマイ順次よ。
Love Miyabi's theme. It's still beautiful. I like this theme. I like her Shinobi versus theme way better than her Estival versus theme.
私の心の中なのか。消えろ消えろ消えろ消えろ消えろ消えろ。この悪意、どこか物悲しい感じがするの。なぜだ。
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
私はいらない。おとなしく消えろ。そうか。お前の正体が分かった。私の正体だと。
Oh my god, oh my god.
私だ。母を殺されて憎悪に満ち、無残なまでに力を渇望する哀れな私だ。
There you go. Estival versus. Gotcha.
すまなかった。もう一人の私。
満足できないな。
Oh, definitely. I love Shinobi versus.
なぜなんだ。母さんの仇を討つこと。それが私の全てのはず。だから力を求めた。それなのに、どうしてこんな仕打ちをするんだ。嫌だ。嫌だ。消えたくない。母さんの仇を討てずにこのまま消えたくない。お前は消えない。なんだと。私はお前を受け入れる。何。
This is where she has complete control over her the abyssal form.
何を言っている。今さら私と一つ
Once they become one, the abyssal power is now Miyabi's to control.
意味など必要ない。お前も私なのだから。
This is literally like all of Miyabi's emotions that she literally fought against. That's
ヨーマとの戦いの時に困る。これからもよろしく頼むぞ。
you know Rob Luigi has the same voice as Lobby from D Gray Man. Oh yeah, in the English dub, right? But I keep remembering more of Lobby a little bit. Like all I hear is short stack, short stack, short stack. And I think Alan has the same. Alan Walker has the same voice actor from same voice actor as Natsu from Fairy Tail too.
ホムラ出撃する。
Here comes Kagura.
衝動に飲み込まれ、ヨウマと化したか。これが力だけを求めた結果、哀れな姿だな。
Alan is Tada
忍
Haberkun.
びのあるところにヨウマあり、ヨウマあるところにカグラあり。かつて雅だったものよ。言ったはずだ。お前が
That voice that was talking to Miyabi before, way before all this, was Kagura.
私の名はカグラ。
One of your favorite stages?
ヨウマを滅する。
I like its design, honestly. It looks so beautiful.
元は人間だったお前にせめてもの情けだ。抵抗しない。
Submit now and I will destroy you
数
painlessly.
なく滅してやろう。
私はヨウマではない。
ほう、まだ人間の意識があるのか。
強さだけ追い求める私も、犬を大事にする私も、どちらも同じ私だ。この苦しみを、痛みを、全てを乗り越えて私は一つになる。なってみせる。
お前が必死なのはわかるが、いずれヨウマになるのは避けられん。やはり滅せねばならんな、私の手で。
I don't think we're gonna do that. What we're gonna do. No frantic this time. Transform me out of nowhere. Then again, it does have to be a then again, like if I was playing as any character with no transformation, it'd just be regular. But damn, they put me in the transformation right away. I thought it was just with Miyabi only. Damn, this is the most easiest way to stay in Crimson mode for Homura. I love that. Oh yeah, and Death the Kid too. He voiced Ling from Full Metal Alchemist and Death the Kid too. Who do you think he fits more for voice acting? Like which character do you think he fits more? Honestly, I didn't know either because they kept home like literally. I'm thinking it was only just Miyabi, but I'm guessing it's basically any character with a transformation type. So if I was playing as Asuka, they put Asuka in her form too. The same for Yumi and Homura too. So I'm in Infinite Crimson mode. I can't get out of this form at all. Okay. A Coda from Alabasta Arc 2. That's what I love. She's free of the Yoma's curse. This stage is just beautiful. I never get tired of it.
雅よ、力を制御できたようだな。
ああ、もう何も問題ない。
ならばお前はヨウマではない。私が手を下すこともなくなった。
そうか。
しかし、
You remain bound to this dream. Your use of blood right has plunged your physical body into a coma. Oh no, which means once she gets out of this, she'll start going into a coma and boom. A blood reverse. Strain your ears. Hold on. Because Imu's using the blood reverse technique and shit.
君は必ず元に戻れる。それまで僕がずっと一緒にいるから。
聞こえるか？お前を慕う者の声だ。
イムの声だ。
あの者と心を一つにしろ。そうすればお前は元の世界に戻れるはずだ。
You just won't have your, regular memory and stuff
意識を取り戻したとしても
of what happened, but yeah.
全てを失うだろう。そう。目を開いた瞬間、空っぽになるのだ。
空っぽに？
それが力を得た代償だ。
それでも構わない。いや、空っぽになったとしても、必ず私は自分を取り戻してみせる。
そうか。ならばあの声のもとに行くがいい。一人では乗り越えられないものも、二人でなら乗り越えられるだろう。
ああ、わかった。
いい評価だな。感謝する。
All that's left is a final fight with Imu. Then we pretty much end the stream. Such a peaceful, beautiful song, like literally. I always bump to this soundtrack, and the same for Guess End soundtrack. Eat that shite. It all comes down to this. I see that. I told y'all we were gonna meet into a beautiful field.
みやび、こんなところにいたんだね。さあ、早く帰ろう。
お前はいつも私を見つけてくれるな。
当然さ。僕は世界で一番みやびのことを思っているんだから。
強いな、お前は。え？ようやく気がついたよ。何があっても折れることがない。そんな思いを持ったお前は私よりも強いということを。
そんなことあるわけないって。僕がみやびより強いなんて。
いや、お前は強い。
強くないって。
強い。
強くない。
I just realized that Kagura in one of her lines said, tearing through dimensions.
おかしいな。
Oh, damn.
イム、私が元の世界に戻るにはお前と心を一つにしないとダメらしい。さて、どうしたらいいと思う？
みやびと心を一つに。それならやっぱりこれじゃない？
なるほどな。戦うことで心を通わせるってやつだな。
うん。ずっと僕がやりたかったことさ。こんな日のためにかなり鍛えたからね。みやびだって簡単には僕を倒せないよ。
さっきも言っただろ。お前は強いと。生半可な気持ちでは勝てないことは分かっているさ。しかし、だからこそ意味がある。行くぞイム。お前の心を感じさせてくれ。
ぶっ潰してやる。見ろ、マイチュンジル。
Imu. Okay.
みやび、君とこうしてまた戦えるなんて。
Whoa! Just like that.
私もだ。
いつまでもこうやって戦っていたい。
そうだな。こんなに楽しい戦いは初めてだ。
みやびと心を重ねている感じがするよ。
この不思議な感覚、犬と一つになっている感じだ。
Boom! There you go. So that's basically the whole story, including DLC stories, finished on hard.
ありがとう。心から思う。私はお前
I was trying to get a good angle. Why did you disappear, Emu? Well, that's pretty much how Senran Kagura is. When you lose on games. Now this is one of my, I think this is by far one of my favorite illustration arts. And this one is mostly shows Miyabi and Umu in the white dresses. This is the same dress that Homura and them wear when they're literally around here, so but we're about to get to it, and I think it's one of my favorite art illustrations here.
「この歌はイムの声だ。」ヒム、ヒム。
I love this beautiful art illustration. It's about to show up right now. They did dirty to Miyabi though, because they pretty much blame her for everything, even consider her the responsible for all the deaths. Miyabi lost her memory and couldn't remember anything. Right, I hated that. Like, she knew nothing, and man, she knew nothing, and honestly, like, everyone would just like torment her about it when she literally lost her memory about it. That's the hard thing too.
ただいまイムお前のおかげで
Especially Ryobi and Riona planning their revenge and all that crap.
お礼を言いたいがすぐには難しそうだだけど心配するな私は必ず復活してみせる元気になったら
But again, they couldn't know what happened for real, right?
あと親子丼の約束も忘れてないからなイム私の大切なイム私は戻るぞ今からお前の元に
Now this is a beautiful illustration art right here. I love it. And this is the part where she was in the coma. That's right.
空っぽだ私は空っぽだ
みやび何か言った
I'm curious though how Rin knew the truth though. From what I remember, hold on. She said something about this in Shinobi Verses about the truth and all that stuff. I forgot. I'm trying to remember.
そして私の戦いは学園祭へ
Oh, Shinobi Battle Royale. Oh, here we go.
復讐と憎しみと
Revenge, animosity, and regeneration. Oh man. All right. Okay, so you asked how Rin knew the truth, right? Before I end the stream. I think I'm starting to remember now. You asked how Rin knew the truth, you said? So Miyabi pulled an Avengers type of ending. I guess she did. Mirai face in the corner. Bro. But I'll tell you how I remember now. From what I remember, Rin knew about the truth. Like she wasn't there or anything. Rin wasn't there. She did a little bit of hypnosis on Imu. She did a little bit of hypnosis. I keep forgetting that. She used hypnosis on Miyabi. My bad, Miyabi. She checked into Miyabi's memories and checked everything that happened. So she used a little bit of hypnosis on Miyabi. That would basically be why, but that's how she knew. She explained that one in Shinobi Verses before Ryobi and Riona were going to extract their revenge. Like literally before they started the whole revenge phase and all that thing and all that stuff. But that would be how. But that marks the end of 7 streams of Estival Verse. I mean, that marks the end of 7 streams of Burst Renewal. It was actually good to come back to this game. We finished this in around 7 walkthroughs, I believe, 7 streams, I believe, for Burst Renewal. The original story and the DLC story. The DLC story was covered up in 1 stream. and everything else was covered up in the original story. The free missions, I'm going to do a walkthrough for those and just upload those by recording. The rest are pretty much just streams. I also have some good news. I will be starting over Estival Versus. I'm going to be starting over Estival Versus. I'll be making a new 2021 playlist for Estival Versus. And I'll probably start up the restarted walkthroughs for Estival Versus on tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, if I have the time and stuff. And maybe I'll consider doing Peach Beach Splash after Estival Versus and stuff. But yeah, just know that I will be restarting Estival Versus this year and Peach Beach Splash. So when Miyabi came back at Heavy Joe on, so when Miyabi come back at Heavy Joe on Shinobi Versus. So when she come back on Shinobi Versus, and I will see you, Mike. She came back on Shinobi Versus after. Hold on. It was after the whole It was after the whole coma thing. It's like I think it was after the whole coma thing that she later on. I'm honestly confused about it though. I'm honestly confused about it. This was after Homura and then became Renegade Shinobi, so after the whole coma thing, I'm guessing she probably wow, they got us confused in a lot of stuff. They really do. Wow. Trying to remember, shit, it's just been such, like, literally, why they always have us confused on a lot of things though. All I know is that something about them actually making their way to Hebijo. From what we just saw, we saw Hebijo there. We just saw illustration art of Hebijo right over there. That castle was Hebijo itself. So I'm guessing that was after the after she was in the coma and stuff. You said the coma lasted about so Rin used the right. She used the hypnosis on that stuff, and then she used it on Miyabi to get the memories out of her, and pretty much after that, boom. Rin knew the truth, and she was probably aware about Ryobi and Ryona coming to Hebijo just to plan their revenge and all that stuff. But as for how Miyabi came back at Hebijo, well, basically basically what Burst Renewal did was just put them in the Hebijo place at that. But the rest of it, from what I remember, is that after Miyabi woke up in the coma, woke up after the coma and stuff, that's where they found themselves looking at the castle-like figure, and that was when Miyabi finally woke up, and then they see themselves at Hebijo. You was asking though? Oh, so Rin used from what I remember, she used it on Miyabi, messed with her memories and stuff, and looked to see what happened. Then she later on explained it to Ryobi and Ryona. I mean, not that it helped get any second thoughts about wanting to, aim to kill Miyabi though, but yeah. But honestly, I'm gonna end the stream tonight. I mean, tonight is still afternoon. But I'm gonna end the stream though. I will see you guys later. Burst Renewal in 2021 is pretty much finished for the second time on hard mode this time. Now I plan to cover Estival Versus on hard mode, so anyone who will be there, I will see you there. And I will see you guys later. Was this even explained in Shinobi Versus? You mean the whole thing with which one do you mean? The one with Rin you saying that she used hypnosis on Miyabi? So which one was explained? You mean the one where she used hypnosis on Miyabi, right? It's actually explained in I actually have the walkthrough of it where it was actually explained. It's explained in my 11th walkthrough for Shinobi Versus. You were there and you actually saw it. Was the chapter 5 one that ends the new Hebijo girls. I'll send you a I'm gonna show you the link real quick. Just make sure to click on the link because it leads to my 11th walkthrough. Skip all the way to the duration of 6 minutes and 29 seconds. Skip all the way there. I'll put it right here. But I will see you later. Just click that link and comment and let me know that that you saw what I'm talking about. But she says she used a little bit of hypnosis on Miyabi. And just skip all the way to the time frame of 6:20 something. But skip all the way to 6 minutes and 20 and you'll see it.